sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to downtown Detroit. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So up comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So on 4th down, they'll call on Brady Mann to punt.
And it's 4th down.
He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Right to the right here with Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. Yeah. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. David Collins. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
His kick is perfect. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Cardinals offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. They work forward to the 40-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. First play of the drive, and here's Benson.
Trey Benson, ball carrier.
Ball on the the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Murray's going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get forward for a fumble. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the foul. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now he takes off. 20-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinals 1st down.
On the ground, it's Benson. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw is Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
Play is a turnover on down.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 45.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
2 yards. And the Lions.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. There's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 10-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will open up a 13-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here, picking up the 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run with Benson. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Kylie Williams is there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And that is incomplete.
I think if the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30 are significant field position. So the idea is, I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than inside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL. Is what it comes from. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Yards. That's another Detroit.
From the gun, it's Penix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout the seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Looking to throw, it's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try it now with Gibbs. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Lions.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense back on the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Murray looking to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 11. That's good.
They'll run, and here's Benson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. To work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10
It's
yards.
a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, Murray. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the Lions' 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
22 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. And he lost the football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Recovered by the Cardinals.
Murray now to throw on first down. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll run again. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Cardinals first down.
First down throw for Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. A good spot here, second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll tuck it and take off. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Gain of 6. And the Cardinals first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 2 scores. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with...
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 33, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 35.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. And Penix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. And it brings up 4th down. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back to 4. He's forced out of bounds. On play action, Penix. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. They'll run the sneak. He is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. Gets them down to the 6.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Gibbs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A 3-yard loss on
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Flies it to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions tack on 1 more to their lead.
6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 36-yard
Ball
line.
on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1.
From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. We'll try and get there on the ground. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. The Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 33.
Murray's going to hand this to Benson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Murray from the gun on 3rd down. That one is complete to McBride. And And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Now Murray on first down. Quick slash into the hands of Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to number 14.
Murray still looking to do it himself. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Penix now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Handoff, it's Montgomery. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Penix. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Lions.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
4 yards. That's another.
On first and 10, it's Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
1-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. That is first touchdown of the new year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up in short.
He gets this one to Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Brought down by Caden Ellis. The tackle
Murray now on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
Elijah Moore.
First and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cardinals.
Here's Murray to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
22 yards for pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
22 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Murray.
At the 10-yard line.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today.
Touchdown,
Trey
Arizona.
McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
4-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
2.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The Cardinals take over first.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.